Recording? It's finally recording. This is my third time filming this. On July 16th and 17th of 2016, my father and I visited Emigrant Wilderness of Stanislaus National Park for our first backpacking trip ever. Filled with excitement and wanderlust, we set out for what turned out to be a 2-day, 24-mile mountainous hike. The trails we took at many beautiful lakes, which also meant there were many mosquitoes, so be cautious when visiting, but don't let that stop you from enjoying the beauty of nature. Now we are almost on top of a mountain. And this is our view. After hours of hiking, I was tired and defeated because after each mountain I hiked, there seemed to be another waiting. But I just kept putting one foot in front of the other. Here is our campsite. And we're probably gonna eat over there, find a tree to hang up our food. At night, the trail's somewhere over there, somewhere. We're not at Gem Lake yet, but we're close. Now we found another campsite, and it was right next to the one we found at first, but this one has a fire ring in it, right there. There's our tent with our sleeping bags in it. And over here, got a fire going. We're making some rice sides and some mashed potatoes. So here we have the chicken and broccoli rice sides. So throw that into 2 cups of water. Let's try to just mix it up. Okay, so 7 minutes. Here's how it's looking. Looks delicious. I'm hungry. And the Idahoan butter and herb mashed potatoes. I heard really good stuff about this, so hopefully it's good. So it's really bright. I hope you can see me and hear me. We didn't eat lunch today because, I don't know, we just got here and it was like already afternoon, so I wasn't really hungry, so we just snacked a bit on the way. And yeah, now we have like an extra lunch, an extra meal if we should get hungry later on. But now that's cooked, now we can get back to it. So now the rice is almost done, and the mashed potatoes are done, and they're great. So now we're gonna dig in. It got real dark real fast. Look up at the sky. Oh yeah, it's dark. just woke up. We're getting the bear bag. It's where we hung it yesterday. It's not ideal, but there aren't many trees with long branches here, so. Tents over there, right past that tree. And it's about 6, maybe. So the sun has not risen yet, but it's still pretty beautiful. Make breakfast, I guess. Now we're eating oatmeal, and then we're probably gonna get started on the hike. But we ended up not using the fire ring yesterday because it was like pretty dark by the time we got here, and I don't know, we just were really tired, so didn't get to make my first fire yet, but next time. And as you can see, the sun has started to rise. We can't like actually see the sun. You should probably come out somewhere that side, I think. And look how pretty that mountain is. I believe that like sunrises are more like, I don't want to say more special, but they sort of are, because you know, like everybody gets to see a sunset, you know, like, because we're always awake by that time, but a sunrise, that's pretty special. Filtering water to make breakfast. We're making oatmeal for breakfast. It's looking great. And it was actually like pretty cold last night. Okay, so we just finished breakfast. We had oatmeal, and now we're boiling some water and filtering some water to drink later on because we did not bring enough water. And the sun has risen some more, and it's beautiful. You can see that. Well, you have to go that way, and then go around a mountain to Gem Lake, and then go around the loop and go back. So yesterday we hiked about like 11 miles. Today we'll probably have to hike about maybe 12. After packing everything up, we continued on our hike, which ended up being 13 miles. When we finally reached our destination of Gem Lake, I felt the sense of euphoria that you get when you achieve something. We were at the halfway point of our hike. On our way back, we didn't have to hike as many mountains, which made it a lot easier. Not just physically, but mentally too. When we weren't sure where the trails were, we found cairns that helped guide us. It was amazing how many different landscapes we went through. We passed through mountains of rocks, meadows of trees, and dirt paths. There was so much dirt that afterwards when I went to blow my nose, it came out brown. Is that TMI? I'm sorry. This bridge that we crossed when we started our hike marked the end of it too. I learned a lot on my first backpacking trip. I learned what I could handle and what I could not. And from our cold, restless night, I learned that nature is unforgiving. But we need to accept it the way it is and not tear it apart to build things that please us. Moral of the story, go out and enjoy this earth we call home. Because while everything around us is constantly shifting and changing, the wilderness will always be out there, calling out to all those who listen to it.